Alright, so thanks for coming back. Finishing the last part of this level here on the low bounces of Kaizo Kindergarten. Getting ready for Mario Maker 2. We're training for Super Expert. So go back and watch the first part of this series if you want. What I've started doing, the instructional video, the instructions attached to the game aren't the most descriptive. So like I spent probably 25-30 minutes on this part, trying to get the timing right. And then when I watched Panga's video, his walkthrough on this, I noticed something interesting that the instructions in the game itself don't include. So when I played through on my own, what I interpreted this as is 2 low bounces. So I can get that timing right. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this first. So I was thinking I gotta bounce off the first one, low bounce, and then there's a bigger gap after the second one. So I thought I had to release again and then re-engage my bounce. But that's not the case. You just hold it. So if you guys want to rewind and rewatch that, you'll see that I press B off the first one to get that low bounce, and I don't let go again. And it's going to be kind of the same thing on this. So coming up, we've got 2 spinies that we're going to go off. So we are going to do 2 low bounces. Then on the third one, we just hold it, and it automatically goes high for us. So you'll see how those two, the first 2 are closer together, or sorry, further apart than the last one. So what this looks like is it's an early jump, low bounce, whoop, low bounce if I can do it. I didn't even let go. Alright, still, it's weird to learn, okay? So, boom. But now if you rewatch that, rewind 5 seconds and watch that, or maybe I'll just edit it in here, just the replay on it. But I press jump initially to leave the platform, I let go, and I repress it just as I'm making contact with that first guy, and then I don't let go. It bounces low off of that guy into the second one, and it's automatically a high bounce. So I have to do the same thing here with the spinies, but I do 2 low bounces, and then the third one is the hold. Boom. See how much easier that is? So I'll show you a replay here quick, but just watch my controls up in the corner there. You can see it's 2 low bounces, and the third one I just hold, and it automatically propels you the rest of the way. So, yeah, he's pretty pumped. That level was 1,000 times easier than the previous one. What was that one? Regrabs. Regrabs was a nightmare, but I feel like in hindsight, if I had gone back and watched Panga's walkthrough, Panga's the one that made this video. Ooh, I do not want to go in here. I want out. How do I leave? I hope I saved and continued. Looks like I did. Okay. Anyways, the regrabs was a nightmare. But I feel like in hindsight, if I had have watched Panga's tutorial, the walkthrough that he did, I would have picked up more and learned how to do that much faster than 2 hours, because I do feel like I did this one way quicker. And watching him go through it, if you rely just on the instructions that are in the game, they're good, but there's a lot of fine details that you can't get in 3 sentences on a screen, right? So, yeah, so now we're off to jump heights. This is the high bounce. I feel like I'm gonna maybe call this episode right here. Maybe we'll say goodbye, and then I'm gonna try this level. I'll keep filming. If I can do it quickly, we'll include this in the same episode. And if not, if it takes me 35-40 minutes, that'll be its own thing. So, if it looks like weird editing, that's all. I'm going to cut this part out. Then how am I explaining the weird editing? This makes no sense already. If it's a weird edit, I'm going to cut it all together I don't know. We're just gonna figure it out. We'll see what the timing's like. I'm gonna try and keep every episode to like under 30 minutes. So I'll have to do some hindsight editing. In some situations, you need minimum height from a high bounce off an enemy to avoid death. To do this, release B right after bouncing off an enemy. If necessary, do a regrab after the high bounce. Pressing B too early will give you a high bounce. Pressing it B too late will not give you enough. Okay. I don't know, I might have to go watch Panga's videos again for this. See what he does. Okay. I feel like I should stop. Get here. What am I doing wrong? Okay, so let's go to the end. Slam on the brakes. Still too early. Okay. Holy smokes. Okay, I gotta go watch his video, and we'll see.
So, in some situations, you need mid-height from high bounce, often made to avoid death. To do this, you want to release B right after this, so it's kind of opposite. So you want to release B later. So in this case, if you release it too early, you will give you a high bounce. Oh, that should say low. No, dude. Bridge won't come one out. I have to make that say low. Pressing B too late will not keep it late. Wait. Did I read this right? Yeah, this is the opposite. I think it's supposed to be opposite. If you press it too early. Oh, maybe I'm confusing myself.
Okay, so I'm watching his tutorial, and he gets to these instructions here, and he can't even figure them out. And he, oh no, this should say this. Oh no, that should say that. So I'm gonna link to his videos in my description, and go check out what he has to say.
But if you do it too late, you're gonna do this. You're gonna do the low bounce, not the high bounce.
So what he's saying basically,
This was a max low bounce, like that, but it's kind of tricky to time.
okay, so he's doing
So
this,
here's where you're gonna get your ass beat.
but you don't hold it.
Instead of doing the high bounce. But it'll help you in the long run. And I feel that's more important. Better get your ass beat now than here. So basically,
So he's going right to the edge.
it's almost
He's
like
not
you're
taking a run
gonna
at it.
let go of the spin move button right after you bounce off it, like that. Because if you do it too late, then you're gonna.
So he's running right to the edge.
So basically, if you want to do like small bounces off of enemies in places where you can't do a low bounce because the low bounce you won't be able to get that position. Sure, you need to do a high bounce, but very.
Okay, so he is not taking a run at it at all. He's going from standstill, basically. Like that, but he's doing it better. So this tutorial is not perfect. I mean, there's good training, but the instructions provided could be a little bit clearer. But it's still, I mean, it's definitely worth doing. Okay, so I gotta bounce higher. I gotta initiate my jump before I make contact with them. I think. Way too high. Maybe I gotta do it, but it's gotta be a tap. Nope. That might have been too late though. So it still might be a tap. I think I gotta go earlier. It's tough to evaluate real time. So that was earlier, and I held it too long. So I gotta go early. I feel like that was right. But maybe my timing is a bit off. Yay, I did it! Okay, so this is gonna be the same thing now. Jump. Jump early. Nope. Do that. Jump. Okay. It's gonna take some figuring out to do. Whee! Okay. There we go. That was too late. Oh, brother. I'm sorry this video is all over the place. I'm still working out the kinks for my system. So we're getting it all sorted out in time for Mario Maker 2, hopefully. Okay, so that was early, but I held it too long. See, I really wish I had a coach here with me who could say, oh, here's what you did wrong. Fix that. This is total trial and error. And it's a nightmare. So I want to start kind of back here. There we go. Nope. Okay, well, we're getting close, so this isn't the worst thing in the world, but I do feel like this is, at this point, a good candidate for being its own video. So, holy smokes. This is going to be fun to try and organize, cut up later. I should just put up the full, like, 2-hour video of me going through this. Okay, I gotta do earlier, but a quick tap. Earlier. Quick tap. Too early. Too in front of it. See, like, there's no indication here that I should be doing this right from the edge. Right? So do I gotta do the same one from the front edge? I mean, I just spent the last 3 levels where I had to do a frickin' run the whole way, and now there's no indication. Like, there should be like a down arrow or something. Or like just a line that says friggin' stop. So like, if I had spent the last 2 hours trying to time this fucking run, excuse my language, oops, I'll censor that. So like, if I had spent the last 2 hours trying to time this run, or I gotta jump that early to land on the guy, I mean, okay, well, clearly I can do it, but that's just because I'm so gosh darn good at this game. Man, live, holy smokes. I don't even want to go play baseball tonight. I just want to play this. See, like, I jumped way late on that. Here we go. Way late. Like, you gotta. If I was to do this, I basically have to jump as soon as I see that B button. No, I think that one time that I got through was just an absolute fluke. So we're gonna go back to basically stopping at the edge here, and we're gonna just fine tune that. Because that's definitely how he did it in his videos. And that's what we're going to do. There we go. So same thing here now. I'm gonna jump. That spiny is gonna be tricky though. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I feel like I landed on the front edge of that spiny and it throws me too much into the muncher. So I want to start kind of here. That's better. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this. Yeah, see, I'm landing on that front edge. You can see by my spark. So we're just gonna go and fiddle fart around. Okay, that was clearly way too low. I'm getting blisters. Okay, so here we go. Man, I was in a nice little rhythm. I was doing it pretty consistently, I felt. And now it's just not happening. What am I doing? Okay, so I gotta tap early. Okay, so it's better timing, but my tap was too slow. Okay, there we go. Same thing here now. Still at that far edge of the muncher, so I'm going to start even further back. Okay, so here we go. I think... Yeah. This is very precise. That was close. That was close. You guys are probably pretty bored with this episode because I haven't been too frustrated yet today. Okay, so here we go. Okay. It's less frustrating because I am making progress. I am learning from my mistakes, which is encouraging in the long run. Maybe now's a good time for me to remind everyone Mario Maker 2 comes out in just a few days. And I'm going to be playing those levels on here. So be sure to subscribe or whatever you need to do. I don't care if you subscribe. I mean, it'd be great if you did. But I don't need you to subscribe. What I do need you to do is make a note somehow of me so you can subscribe. You can add me on Instagram or follow me on Twitter. Those links will be in the description. But I'll be checking all those places for level codes. So if you guys are designing levels, okay, I want to play them. And I've got, at the time of this filming, I've got 10 subscribers. And I do a couple different things, okay? I do the gaming like this. And I also do a Big Brother reality TV kind of recap. So I don't know, of those 10 subscribers, how many are into the Nintendo side and how many are into the reality TV side. So if you guys are good at creating levels and you actually want to get your level played by someone and you can watch them struggle, I know there's the big guys on YouTube, and if you send them levels, I mean, they'll be good at your levels, but your chances of getting them to play it are quite small, considering they've got, you know, a few 100,000 subscribers. Whereas myself, I've got 10. So if you send me your level, you can do that in the comments. You can send it to my Twitter, which is, again, linked in the description, or my Instagram. Yeah, very high likelihood that I'll be playing your level. I'd like to make a guarantee, like, oh, I guarantee I will, but if it sucks or whatever, I'll still play it. But I mean, who knows, by the time you see this video, I might be a big, huge megastar with a diamond play button. Probably not. But yeah, we're gonna be playing through Mario Maker 2, and I want to see all your levels. So send them to me. I don't care if they're auto scrollers or musical levels or super expert Kaizo fancy difficult precision platforming levels, or if they're easy but they got trolls hiding for me all over the place. Send them to me and I want to try them. So if you guys have even had 1 second of enjoyment out of this channel so far, oh, please send me your levels. That's kind of the whole reason I started doing this training on YouTube. I mean, I could have just privately gotten better. But I did want to bring some attention to the fact that I want to do some community-based gaming on Mario Maker 2. So my daughter's going to be making me a bunch of levels that may or may not be beatable. I don't know. The way her and I will be doing it is the level she designs, she won't be able to beat herself, that's for sure. So they won't be getting uploaded to the course world or anything like that. But she'll design a level for me to play offline, and I'll go through it, and I'll see if I can manipulate the level that she's built into a way she didn't intend, so that I can still beat a level that she thinks is impossible to beat. We had a lot of fun doing that on Mario Maker 1, so we're looking forward to that again. But I do want to play more levels, so in the early days of my channel, I'm gonna just be playing through random levels, I guess, from random people. But send me your levels, give me a comment, let me know what kind of level it is, and I look forward to playing it. So, oh baby, okay, I was excited for that one because it's the first time I had done it in a while, and I forgot I got to tap early. So here's what we gotta do. We gotta go to right to the edge. We gotta stop. We gotta jump. Timing is everything. So I'm gonna die a lot in Super Expert, but I am gonna try it. I'm gonna try and put up 1 video a week playing Super Mario Maker, playing Super Expert difficulty. Because really that's the only way I'm gonna get good at this, is if I do play it. So, and I know it's gonna suck, but gotta challenge yourself, right? If there's any kids watching, challenge yourself. I'm definitely going to be an inspiration to my own self. There we go. Okay, timing was good, but I think I pressed too long. I sure would like to beat this level here, though. Okay. Hey, I got it! Woo! Baby. And we're still not done. So I'm gonna call this level here. This is definitely gonna be its own episode. I'm gonna save and quit because I do gotta get ready for the rest of my evening. I got a baseball game I gotta play, and then we got Big Brother 21 premieres tonight. So if you guys came here for my Mario Maker stuff or for my Kaizo Kindergarten stuff, check out my Big Brother stuff. If you guys like Big Brother, it's a guilty pleasure of mine, reality TV. I think reality TV is a bad name for it. When I think of reality TV, I think of like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, you know, unscripted television that just follows people around. I'm not a fan of that reality TV. I like more the game show reality TV, where from season to season you've got a different crew or cast or whatever, and they all basically compete for a money prize at the end. So like Big Brother I like, Survivor I like, Amazing Race is good. Not such a fan of game show reality TV, whatever. We got to come up with a term for that. So you guys got one better than what I got, let me know. Right now I'm thinking like seasonal game shows or long-term game shows, right? But anyways, I don't like the ones where love, true love and romance are the prize. So I don't like The Bachelor. I don't really watch The Bachelor. I'm not going to be following that on my channel. But yeah, Big Brother 21 starts tonight. So I'm going to get this video, probably won't be up until tomorrow morning, but yeah. So Big Brother 21, I'm going to do power rankings for all the cast members. So who I like, who my favorite is to win the season, who I think is the next person eliminated or voted out, and so on. So I got a first video I'll link to in the description. You guys can check that out. But basically it's just very, very shallow first impressions of the cast. I call it my preseason power rankings. So when the cast was first announced, I just read their bios quickly and made a very superficial evaluation of how I think they'll do and why. So it's a pretty fun video, but I'm going to be doing that again tonight after episode 1 airs, and we actually get to meet the house guests. So I'm going to have episodes there every Friday and Monday, I think, doing the Big Brother, and then otherwise I'll have Mario Maker stuff starting this week as well. So this might be the last episode I put up for my Mario Maker training videos. But yeah, thanks for the ride, and we'll see you guys around, I hope.